She ruled the most powerful kingdom in the ancient world. She seduced the two most powerful men in history. She has been called the most beautiful woman who ever lived. And almost everything you just heard is a lie. Here is the truth about Cleopatra. She was not Egyptian. Her family had ruled Egypt for 300 years. And in those 300 years, not one of them had ever learned to speak Egyptian. Not one ruler, not one word, until her. Cleopatra was the first and only ruler of her dynasty to speak the language of the people she governed. She didn't stop there. She spoke 9 languages: Ethiopian, Hebrew, Arabic, Persian, Latin, Greek. In a world where powerful men spoke one language and expected everyone else to kneel, she walked into every room already speaking their language, and then she owned them. But here is what ancient historians actually wrote about her appearance. Average. The word they used was average. What they couldn't stop writing about, obsessively, for centuries, was her voice, her intelligence, the way she made the most dangerous men in the world feel like the most important, until it was too late for them to realize what she had already taken. Caesar never saw it coming. Mark Antony never stood a chance. And yet history remembered her as a seductress, not a strategist. Here is what history forgot to tell you. She poisoned her own brother to seize the throne. She had her own sister executed because a living rival was a threat she simply refused to tolerate. She went to war against Rome, the greatest military empire the world had ever seen, and she nearly won. A woman in 30 BC nearly broke the Roman Empire in half. When she finally lost, when Augustus Caesar's legions surrounded her palace and her world collapsed, she didn't beg, she didn't weep. She looked at the man who had defeated her and said, "You will not parade me through the streets of Rome like a trophy." And then she ended her own life. The most powerful woman in human history was not beautiful by ancient standards, was not Egyptian, was not a seductress. She was the most dangerous mind of the ancient world. And for 2,000 years, history looked at everything she accomplished and called it a love story. Ask yourself why. Follow Moment X, and let's find the answers history tried to bury.